It's funny when you see some people with like a higher MMR rating, but you know they're definitely not as good player. Oh, cursed. Blessed and cursed. Reporting for duty. Let's go send a little militia to scope out all that information. Whoa! Farseer, Blade Master. Gotta be Blade Master on this map, maybe. I look forward to that. 100% getting an Arcane Tower. Maybe 2 Arcane Towers. Having an Orc this close to your base is, yeah, it's not the most comfortable thing you're ever going to have to deal with. An undead imbalance.
Yes, my lord. Ready to work. What is it?
Crypt Fiends. That'll be fun. Can't wait for that.
Yes, my lord. More ready for action. Then. What is it? Yes, my lord. Ready to say the word. Right.
Probably have to go in the defensive to begin with here. Mr. Farseer or Blade Master will. I don't know. We'll keep an eye and see what they are. Have a little scout. Can't do anything too impressive at the start here anyway.
Ready for action.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber is required. There you go.
Say the word. I orders. Right.
Oh, it is Farseer. Okie dokie.
On my way.
Probably teching up as well. And yeah, you're gonna almost definitely tech.
Of course. What do you need? Yes, my liege.
What trickery is this?
Yes,
You won't
my
get anything here. You literally just have to camp.
Say the word.
Oh, he's not. Actually, that's good. Headhunters.
Aye, my lord.
Let him come to me.
Waste my time. What trickery is this?
More word. Off I go then.
That's not gonna happen.
More word. Ready for action. What do you need? Yes, my lord.
Got the last hit.
What a foolish ploy.
You never have power, by the way, when you're against a Farseer for like the first 8 minutes of the game. Against Orc,
More lumber is
they hold all the cards.
More lumber is required.
So I go to the.
Waste my time. I go to destroy.
You can't do anything. You just basically you're at their whim.
What is your feeble
Yes, my liege.
request?
On my way. What is it? All right.
What trickery is this? What is your feeble request?
What is it?
Before me.
Righto. What? More word.
What trickery is this?
Righto. Say the word.
Waste my time.
What do you need? More word. Yes, my lord.
Tremble before me.
Yes, my
What
lord.
is your feeble request? This will please
Say the word. Job done.
waste
Job done. What? What is
This is what it feels like playing against Orc in 1 versus 1. I've done this too many times, so I know exactly what it feels like. You can't do anything. Especially if you go Pit Lord first.
What is it? Off I go then. Yes, my lord.
They hold all the cards. All of them.
trickery is this? You fail to amuse me.
Yes, my liege.
What is your
More
feeble
word. Forces are under attack. What do you need? Aye, my
Job
lord.
done.
Right. On my way. Of course. On my way.
Oh Jesus, everyone's joining in on the fun.
Orders.
What trickery is this? Pitiful.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, get paid. Hey
Ready for
now,
action.
you're an all-star. Get ganked by everyone, get
What do you
laid.
need? Of course.
Any shooting stars.
Say the word.
breaking my run.
Upgrade. Yes, my forces are under attack. Orders. What? Yes, my lord. Word. Job done. Yes, my lord. Yes, my liege.
Don't waste my time.
Ready for action. What do you need? Right.
What trickery is this?
Can't cancel that, unfortunately. Goodness knows I want to.
What is it?
What is your feeble?
I'd love to cancel this, but you know that's gonna like never get cancelled.
What do you need?
I would pray that it did. Please give me lumber, boys, so I can make use. Yeah, not gonna get cancelled. Okay.
Yes, my
It's a
lord.
bit of a rough one.
Off I go then. Yes, my liege. Hurrah! Say the word. Ready to work. Yes, my lord. Yes, my
At least this drags this guy back, and then we come back over here, because you obviously can't beat that. You can't cancel that, and then you're up against the Orc Boy. You go here, you go here.
What trickery is this?
You come here, you go here, you go here.
What is it?
I'd love to actually build in the safest spots possible, actually.
Pitiful. Don't waste my time.
So far, level 1. I haven't even killed one thing, because you can't. So yeah, it's hard doing strategies.
What? All right.
It ain't easy.
Say the word. Job done. What? Off I go then. Aye, my lord.
Trickery is this?
Right. What is it? Yes, my lord.
Your feeble tremble before me. To the sword. You fail to amuse.
Yes, my liege.
What trickery is this?
Yes, my liege. What do you need?
Probably dead.
I can't do that.
I think I denied that, I don't know.
Our hero has fallen.
Aren't you glad I went Pit Lord now?
On my way.
Help me. Pick down
Yes, my liege. Orders. Yes, my lord. What do you need? What? Right.
help me. Help me.
What is it? Yes, my lord. That's it. Your word.
Not getting any gold whilst doing this.
Your word. What is it?
Although he's losing a lot, because he overcommitted. Now I'm getting experience, that's nice.
Your word.
Trickery is this? What is your feeble?
Whee! Halfway through. Level 1. Sweet. We're getting there. Progress is being made. Meanwhile, the enemy have 2 expansions. That's good.
Flows of magic are winter.
What is your
I don't doubt that my allies have made very good use of the time that is being bought. They have been hyper productive, getting the job done.
All right. What is it? Yes, my
what
lord.
is your
Your word.
feeble request?
I can't build that. Upgrade complete. Job's done. More gold is required.
Don't waste my time.
Don't even have a town portal. Can't afford it. Can't afford Jack.
My time.
I assume that the moment I step out and go and do anything,
You
the
fail.
orc's gonna hit me.
What trickery is this?
There's nothing to creep other than one orange spot because the green spot was taken by the other guy. So I've got so few options here. It's crazy. It's just like completely and utterly hampered any chances I have of like standing a chance.
Pitiful. What a foolish ploy. What trickery is this?
Upgrade is someone
Waste my time.
Job's done.
Tremble before me.
One of the
What is your feeble
Help me.
request?
This better be good.
Yes, my lord.
Do your will and
What trickery is this?
will it be magic?
Tremble before I come. What is your
Help
feeble
me.
request?
Get down, Sparky.
What ails you?
What trickery is this? Waste my time. Tremble before
I await your command.
Whee, some gold.
Tremble before me.
Can I help you?
What is your feeble request? Don't waste my time.
Now this is not the easiest spot you'll ever do, but again, not much of a
What
choice.
trickery is this?
My aid.
We just do what we can.
Help me.
What is your feeble request?
Your honor.
What trickery is this?
Will it be?
Yes, my lord. Research complete.
Don't waste my time.
All gold required. Research complete. All gold is required. All gold
What
is
trickery
required.
is this? What is your feeble request?
Get down, Sparky.
What a foolish ploy.
Take the word.
Yes, my
Yes, my lord.
Help me.
Research
waste my time.
Sire. Yes, my lord.
Tremble before me.
Might even have to sell it.
What is it?
Waste my time.
Yes, my lord. All work. Job done.
What is your feeble request? You fail to amuse me.
Ooh.
My lord. I await your command. Ready to work.
What trickery is this? Tremble before me.
Yes, my lord. Our town is under siege. Our forces are under attack.
How did he steal that?
What is your feeble request?
Command me.
Or is that someone else's knight in my base?
Trickery is this?
All work.
This is a great position for me though. He's just like literally gone right in there. It's almost like he's trying to make the strategy work or something. He's totally not doing it deliberately, but it's almost like he is.
What trickery is this? What a foolish ploy.
What is it? Is someone
Waste my time.
Yes, my lord. Ready to work.
Tremble before me.
Yes, my lord.
Don't waste my time. What trickery is this? What is your feeble request?
What is it? Off I go then. Forces are under attack.
Before me.
Get on with it.
Trickery
Your honor.
Get down, Sparky.
before me.
What ails
Will you quietly?
Ready to work.
Will it be hot? Kick down, Sparky.
What's with the clunky movement, boys? I told you to move 5 minutes ago. Interesting. That's not correct, what you did there. That is not correct. Also, this guy's going to lose a lot here. Does not realize he's dealing with a thingamajig.
What ails
Will it be?
Is it really worth losing all of this?
Do you require
Absolutely. Command me.
What is your
Yes,
feeble
my lord.
request?
I swear it. Ready to work.
What trickery is this?
Ink. This guy's got like a hard-on for me or something.
Pitiful.
Yes, my lord.
What is your feeble request?
For the king.
Trickery is this?
Just casually walk into a bunch of undead.
Tremble before me.
What?
What is your feeble request? Don't waste my time. Tremble before me. What
So far, I knew that under was going to go to my base. Hey, welcome to my base, where I can't do anything to stop that. Good old Toofers. You know them, you love them. Toofers for days. So yeah, I mean, this is the thing. I think we're gonna go Battle.net to do strategies because honestly, I haven't even got fucking close. I bought 1 Orb of Fire, and you're watching this game, right? Where in this game can I possibly get 6 Orb of Fires and get away with it? Like, it just is impossible in Warframe Champions because I just get sniped to fuck. Like, look at everyone else. They've all got nice, comfortable bases. But I've basically been attacked for like 80% of this game. Like, look how many Griffins he's got. Look how many Fiends he's got. Look how comfortable the game has been for them. And of course, if I'm trying to do a strategy, I need the game to be insanely comfortable for me to stand a chance of actually performing it. If I have like a very horrible, rough game, then yeah, my chances of actually performing anything that is remotely going to be difficult is going to be nigh on impossible. Good position for Cleave, though. Lovely Cleave, my goodness. They're making it easy for my Cleave to work. I'm not arguing with that. Maybe, just maybe, if I get enough Arcane Vaults, I can buy some Orb of Fires and call the strategy complete. Because at this point, the Pit Lord part was the only thing that worked. And even then, that was bloody, like, difficult. Oh, he got Mask of Death. I want that. Hey, I'm coming in to Cleave. He's got bloody level 6 Archmage. Alright. Should I just... At this point... Should I just wait until I can buy all the orbs? It's ridiculous, this is... Can't I abuse it if I always get sniped? Well, apart from the guy consistently suiciding himself over and over into my base to level me up, yeah, I mean, but that's not me sort of abusing it. That's just him making dumb decisions. Like, how do I abuse someone? I can't play them. But he like dived straight into my base versus a cleaving attack. He's Asian, so I don't think he's a stream sniper. He's just dumb.
What trickery is this?
Help me, help you once again.
What is your feeble request?
We'll have some fun with Pit Lord level 6 though. With 6, 6, 6, 6. 6, 6, 6 for the ultimate. Oh my goodness, I'm so bankrupt. Keep getting to 4 out of 5 because I had to micro peasants around.
Kick down, Sparky. What a good idea.
It's got 42 strength actually, just as a base, which is pretty high.
What is your feeble request?
Let's do the corner spot over here.
This better be good.
What trickery is
Kick down,
this?
Sparky.
Or we can do this bit, although I don't have unlimited health.
Pitiful.
Might want to buy a high priest so I can heal myself.
Do you require aid?
Or just get a priest.
I go to destroy.
What is it?
Can almost reach. Better off going over here now. Maybe that can reach him. I can't. Alright, let's pull him over a bit then. When he's ready. There we go. Easy. Definitely not going to lose my hero here. Definitely not going to lose my hero at all. That is not a good camp to use cleave against.
I am your servant.
You fail to amuse me.
Help me. Help you.
Your Honor,
What is your
our forces
feeble
are under
request?
attack. Sire, is someone right away? Of course.
Heal. Oh! That was the first time a highway was built for the purpose of a movie. Yeah, Matrix 2. Building highways to give you awesome chase scenes.
Off I go then. Righto.
How generous.
More work. Off I go then. Yes, me lord. Ready to work. Yes, me lord.
I think I still want to go rifles actually, but it's going to cost a lot, so I'm going to get really heavy onto the lumber early on.
What is it? All right. Yes,
I'm
me
setting up
lord.
aggro
Ready to
farms.
work. Off I go then.
So I can see when the enemy are going to start sniping me in advance.
Ready to work.
Pit Lord's a little bit slow off the gate, off the
Ready
bat,
to work.
and he can easily be avoided.
What is it? Yes, me lord. More work. All right. Job done. Ready to work. Yes, me lord.
I'm wondering if I should block that or just make it very clunky to get in there.
Yes, me lord.
I'll make it very
Off I
clunky.
go then. All right. Right then. What is it? Ready to go then. What? Yes, me lord. All right. More work. Right then. Yes, me lord.
I think going to tower might just be too slow, to be honest.
Ready to work. What?
Should I just build like a kind of smattering of farms here? Just to sort of, if anyone does want to go back and forth between there, there's just going to be like a kind of a small mini-ish blockade.
Job done.
Looking better for resources. Got to work out where to get that hero from. A bit late on that, but I guess there's not much of a rush at the moment. Just keep going, keep building. Keep building. If we want Pit Lord to get big and strong, we're going to take over the map. I like the way that rabbit's moving around my base.
Job done. What is it? All gold is required. All gold is required. Job done. Go then.
There's another farm for you.
What?
My God, the darkness.
All work. Righto. All right.
Don't waste my time. You failed.
Probably go Rain of Fire first.
What is your feeble request?
What? Aye, sir.
Tremble before me. What is your feeble request?
Another farm. Another scouty scout farm. Scouty mixed scout farm.
What? Righto.
Waste my time.
You have a target? Yes, me lord. More work.
Tremble before me.
Claws of attack +5 is a good start.
What is your feeble?
I'm not even sure if I can do this. I think I can do this.
What is
It ain't going to be easy. I got Rain of Fire though, so that's going to help out a lot.
Yes, me lord. All right. Yes, me lord. What?
But these little guys aren't going to last for long.
Job done.
So, got to do what I've got to do. Yeah, maybe we're okay. Wow. The claws have it. What do I creep? He took my green can. Stole it. Stole my precious.
What trickery is this?
I'll let the rifles tank this, I guess. Pit Lord's got some cleaves for you boys. Aha! The first snipe begins. Yeah, you can have those if you want.
More gold is required. More gold is required. More gold is required. More gold is required. More gold.
Build more farms.
Yes,
Touche, good sir. Touche.
forces are under attack. Yes, my lord. Yes, I can. Done. If you want. What?
Just kill it.
Yes, my lord.
What did your
Oops, I'm suiciding here. That's one way to do it. Yeah. It's because I'm trying to do too much at the same time. Mistakes were made. The inevitable 33 out of 36 instead of 32 out of 36. Oh, God, that creep cam is so punishing if you accidentally aggro it. Good times. Alright, let's just go hard. Screw it. We're going full noob mode here. Full noob. To be honest, playing like a noob tends to go better for me anyway.
What a foolish ploy. Pitiful.
Hey, the rifles. Yee. Just stay back! Just go over here, you twat! Literally, those rifles have done nothing but run into creeps and get killed.
What is it? Righto. Forces are under attack.
You failed.
I'll let these peasants die if they have to. If we can get that big one, that'd be great. But that's nigh impossible now. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Move back. Come here. You go up. Another dead rifle for the books. This has been a really smooth game. If I get the Ogre Magi, it'll be worth it. But it's good that he moved out of the Rain of Fire that I set up so that it doesn't kill him.
What trickery is this? What is your feeble request? Tremble before me. What is your feeble request?
Who got the Ogre Magi? Oh, you got it. Okay. I'd actually take that item to face. I could use that.
What a foolish ploy. Tremble before me.
You have a target? Okay.
Don't
What the
waste
money?
my time. Tremble before
I
me.
your shooter.
What trickery is this?
Off I go then.
What the
Job
money?
done. Job
You
done.
have a target? I'm your shooter. Aye, sir.
My farm sees everything.
What is your feeble
Easy. Job done. Righto.
tremble?
Our town is under siege. Ready to work.
Oh, there's a juicy heal.
Yes, my lord. What is it? Off I go then.
The joke's on you. I don't want that farm anyway.
Aye, sir.
Actually, I kind of do.
Our forces are under attack.
Hey, another suicidal rifleman. Let's go.
You have a target? Aye, your shooter.
Man, so bad. I think I'm so tilted from the previous games. It's showing.
You fail to
What is it? Job done.
Trying to get Pit Lord to not be completely useless and a complete and utter liability is actually one of the hardest things to do in this game.
Job done.
Aye,
Yes, my lord. More work. Yes, my lord. What is it? Off I go then.
what is it?
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Nah. Whoa.
Right, more work.
trickery
What is it?
pitiful.
What? Job done.
What is your feeble?
Wait. What's going on here? Man, what the fuck, though?
Don't waste my
What
time.
is it? All right. Yes, my lord.
What is your feeble request?
I'm your shooter. I'll take
Job
care of
done.
it. Time to go.
Job done.
Waste my time.
Job done. Job done. Yes, my lord.
What
You have a
trickery
target?
is this?
Aye, sir.
Not enough.
I'm your shooter. You have a target? Aye, sir. Aye, what do you need? I'll take care of it. Time to go.
Trickery is this? What a foolish.
Shushla.
What do you need?
Don't waste my time.
Want to buy... Oh, you use that item.
I'm your shooter.
Job done.
This should be 2. Maybe 3. Yeah, of course it's free. If I ever do anything like this, it's at least 3 players. I don't think I've ever done a game where I haven't had like 3 players attack my expansions or something like that. I'm so used to it now. I'm so used to the bitter depression. They failed to stop it though, which is nice. Because they didn't have quite enough.
I'll take care of it. You have a target? What do you need? Aye, time to go. Aye, your shooter. Aye, sir. You have a target? Aye, sir. You have a target? Aye, your shooter.
Any poggers in chat? Why the gargoyles just AFK? I mean, it is a 1 versus 3, so I kind of need those gargoyles to help out a little bit.
Aye, sir. I'm your shooter. What do you need? What do you need? I'm your shooter.
AFK gargs.
Aye, sir.
Let's go.
Job done.
Right, maybe I can get my hero back.
You have a target?
Imagine trying to do strategies in this game.
Time to go.
In a strategy game.
I'll take care of it. I'm your shooter.
Legit impossible.
Time to go.
Yes, my lord. Off I go then. What is it? Righto. Yes, my
Aye,
lord.
sir.
What? All right.
You have a target?
Forward.
I'm your shooter. What do you need? I'll take care of it.
Ready to work.
What do you need? I'm your shooter. Aye.
Ooh, that's a nice juicy heal there.
You have a target?
Yes, my lord.
I'm just going to put millions upon millions of towers because the enemy are just going to be so attracted to it. Like flies on shit.
Aye, sir.
Job done.
They're never going to stop trying to hit this.
Forward. Off I
I'm
go then.
your shooter. Time to go. What do you need?
Forward.
You have a
Ready
target?
to
I'll
work.
take care
What
of
is
it.
it?
You have a
Go then.
target?
What? All right. Yes, my lord. Forward. What is it? All gold.
Make it nice and juicy for the enemy.
Aye, sir.
Yes, my lord.
I'm your shooter. What do you need? What do you need? Aye.
What is it?
You have a
Righto.
target?
Forward.
Aye, sir.
You want it? You got to come get it.
I'm your shooter. Aye.
If there's one thing I know the enemy love doing, it's suiciding on a base that I have. Even if it's got 1,000 towers. If it's an allied base and it's got 1 tower, they'll leave it alone for the rest of the game. If it's my base and it's got 17 towers, that won't stop them. They'll just keep coming and keep coming. Let's go, boys. They're suiciding into a whole bunch of towers. Take advantage of it. The time is now. Fiddle's finally back.
What do you need? I'm your shooter. Aye. Time to go. You have a target? Aye, sir.
Yes, my lord.
What do you need?
Ready to work.
Aye. What do you need? I'm your shooter. Aye, sir.
Upgrade complete. What is it?
What trickery is this? Don't waste
You have a target?
Forward. What? Righto.
What trickery is this?
What?
Tremble
Forward.
before
My allies at the top must be getting so much free damage. Or they could just be losing. Giggity, giggity, giggity. I love this game. It's so good. This is such a great game.
Ready to work. Job
This is the best game ever.
What is it?
waste my time.
I'll take care of it.
What is your feeble request?
Aye, sir.
Tremble
Aye,
before
sir.
me. I go to destroy.
What is it? All right. Ready to
I'm
work.
your shooter.
What trickery
What do
is
you need?
this? What trickery
You have a
is
target?
this?
Off I go then.
What is your feeble request?
What do you need? Aye, sir.
You fail to amuse.
Locked and loaded.
What a foolish ploy. What a foolish ploy.
You have a target? Aye, your shooter. Time to go. Aye, aye. Time to go. Aye, your shooter. What do you need?
No.
Our hero has fallen.
I come from the dark.
Forces are under attack.
You have a target?
Forward. Off I go then. What is it?
I love this. This happens so much, man. This is almost like
I'll take care.
it's getting too common for me to invest like thousands of gold and lumber into a base and then only have one person try to defend it
You have a target?
versus a team of 4. It just the numbers just don't make sense. And they haven't done anything at the top there. You haven't done like anything. I've literally getting like, I'm holding them off for as long as I can, and you haven't even dented them. Like, not even a slight nick. They got all their expansions. They're perfectly fine. Like, what?
What a foolish ploy.
Like, what is this? Yeah, the strategy's already done at this point. Like, I'm counting the previous game. I've tried 2 more times now, Sendra, if you're still here, and I cannot make this fucking work. I haven't even bought 1 Orb of Fire. It's just, it's literally impossible to make anything work with these teams. I've got to get better allies, and getting better allies is basically impossible in this game. There's no such thing as better allies for me.
Forces are under attack.
It's dog shit or dog shit. Take your pick. How many times has my pit lord died? Like they're always at my backyard. I wonder what it feels like. Do you know what I mean? Like, what does it feel like to be that guy?
Forces are under
This guy up here. Like, what does that feel like?
Our allied town is under siege.
Or this one?
Our forces are under attack.
You never ever even have to think about how you're just not attacked and stuff like that. It just, you don't even, like, you don't realize how easy you have it. Whereas for me, 1 versus 2 is the minimum I can expect. Most likely 1 versus 3. Every game, from like the very beginning to the very end. I just wonder what that feels like. That must be such an amazing feeling, to have that level of freedom. I want my tech to hurry up, really. So I can just spam knights with my gold, rather than get another bunch of rifles that are just getting absolutely slaughtered.
Yes, my lord. Forward. What is it? Forces are under attack. Righto, righto.
I'm gonna lose my hero.
What trickery is this? What is your feeble a foolish ploy.
Easy times, Jamie. Easy times.
1v3
I'm lucky the
RT
blue
is
guy
my
didn't just
favorite.
stay on my base.
Pitiful.
Command me.
Waste my time. What is your feeble request? What is your
Yes, my
feeble request? What trickery is this? Tremble before me. Now. Don't waste my time.
Your Honor. Command me.
Job's done. Job's
I
done.
await your command. At once.
What trickery is this? Waste my time. What is your feeble
Your Honor. Sire. Absolutely.
I want to keep the high ground.
I swear. Your Honor.
This is a good position apart from the billion gyrocopters. I can't even see what the fuck is happening. Not the pit lord.
Our forces are under attack. Yes, my lord. To the deck. I swear it. Absolutely. At once. Your Honor. For the king. I swear it. At once. Our forces are under attack.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Command me. Absolutely.
Don't waste my time.
At once.
What is your feeble request?
Yes, my lord. Command me.
Don't waste my time.
Yes, my lord.
Before
Your Honor. I await your command.
trickery is this. This will please me.
Sire.
That's part of the reason, yeah. Making that many gyrocopters if there's nothing to kill isn't actually doing too much for them.
What is your feeble request? Don't waste my time.
Your Honor.
Aha. It's your turn to have your expansion
Before
Command me.
effed up. Doopy doop doop. Orange is up over here in the minimap. He's gone to a better place.
Yes, absolutely. I await your command, sire. For the king. Your Honor.
How did he get out of that? Get him, boys.
I await
They're all TPing in back. Yeah, back.
I await your command.
What is your feeble request? Tremble before me. What trickery is this?
I await your command, sire.
What is your feeble request? Don't waste my
Our
time.
gold mine is running low.
Don't waste my time.
Our allied town is under siege. Your honor.
Tremble
Our forces are under attack. Yes, my lord. I swear it. Command me. I await your command. I swear it.
Jeez, that many griffins.
Absolutely.
What is your feeble request? You fail to amuse me.
At least we got web actually.
I await your command.
Webber to webber.
For the king. At once. I swear
What
it.
trickery is this? Tremble
Yes, my
before me.
Jesus.
Command me. I await your
I
command.
heard you like lag.
Your honor. Yes, my lord.
What is your feeble request? Pitiful.
Command me.
Don't waste
Sire?
my time.
Yes, my lord. Your honor.
Tremble before me.
Sire.
What trickery is this?
Command me. At once.
I'm actually just gonna go hard in the main. Hopefully before anyone else. Well, maybe one other person TPs. Nice catch on those. Just get that down so we don't have to have the whole team again, as usual. Now we just got 2 players, I think. So that's a bit better for us. Those are better odds, 2 versus 2. Those are the odds we should be getting.
Yes, my lord. For the king. For the king. Command me. Our forces are under attack. Yes, my lord. Your honor. Your honor.
Right. That's a pretty good result there.
What a foolish ploy.
Still just spamming knights. I got a TP. I might go to like kill the peasants or something. Yeah, let's stay around here actually.
Our allied town is under siege. I await your
What
command.
is your feeble request? You fail to amuse me. Pitiful.
Charge!
What a
Our
foolish
gold mine
ploy.
has collapsed.
Pink's TV'd up top, I think. So I should probably just do that.
Trickery is this? I go to destroy. Pitiful. What a foolish ploy. You fail to amuse me. What is your feeble
There's
request?
2 players here.
What a foolish ploy. Tremble.
So just keeping them
Await
busy.
your command.
Pitiful.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just staring them out. I mean, if you're losing first, there's 2 there. There's 2 here. Oh, wait. I think Teal might have TP'd up to the top. It's going to take me a while to get up there. Shouldn't I just fight green, to be honest?
Command
I
me.
think that'd be a better option. Let's just go ham on green. It takes 6 hours getting over there.
Command me. Absolutely. To the death.
Oh, wait. No, Teal's here as well. Okay, well, you're 3 versus 2 up there. So, no excuses.
Yes, I swear it.
Okay, now I'll TP up to the top. That's kept 2 people pretty busy.
You fail to amuse.
I'm sure you absolutely decimated up the top there. Should be no problem. Should be finished now. Should be all the enemy players dead at the top.
Ploy. Pitiful.
Hey. Wouldn't this be better with like one orb of corruption? Jesus crikey on a stick. I suppose not, because it's about the cleave damage more than it is about the single target.
You're on. Behind. Behind.
I could just imagine this guy in one of Back to Warcraft's games where they're commentating, and he's one of the viewers, and he just won't leave. You know when you're watching a replay, not watching a replay, you're watching like the actual game, and you get that one guy that joins, and they just lag every 2 seconds. Whee! It's hard to get. I want to get like. Oh, actually, I can hit those knights. Come on. If I pull him slightly back, him round there, then I can hit these knights like this and still not be too suicidally close to that Mountain King. Or if Mountain King wants to Stormbolt me, I'm blocked. Do you see what I mean? It's all about positioning here. Look at that cleave value. Because, yeah, he can easily go in my hero at any moment, so I want to always make it difficult. But at the same time, try to make sure I'm not wasting time and doing something as well for the team. Level 8 Pit Lord. This is fun. Aha!
Yes, my lord.
What a foolish ploy.
Didn't want to let him go. I wanted to hold that position, but I don't think I pressed hold quickly enough after I kind of had it. But either way, he's dead. He ain't going anywhere. It's always nice to get a kill on the Blood Mage. Can't believe I'm getting away with this many knights.
Pitiful. You failed
What is
your
it?
muse.
Off I
Oh
go.
man,
Off
it's
I
no
go
gold.
then.
What trickery is this?
Your honor.
This will please me.
Yes, my lord. Command me. Yes, my lord. Command me.
Yeah, you can Stormbolt him, but he's nicely blocked. That's what you're always looking at. Keep the heroes surrounded by other units, so if they want to go on him, it's going to cost them. Can I use Doom on a Gyrocopter? I'm pretty sure I can't because it's not organic. It would be funny if I could. It'd be a bit of a waste. Nah, I can't. Okay. You can't? I just tried. It didn't let me do it. So I put it on a knight instead. The only downside is if you're hitting air, you're not doing the cleave on the ground. But at the same time, you want to hit air sometimes. Alright, let's go on that panda. We can get some cleave over here. Now on the Mountain King. Rinse and repeat. I know I haven't got all the orbs, but, you know, I think this has gone about as well as it possibly could do. Under the circumstances. You get the idea. It'd be cool to see what the total damage was done. And then you could also sort of see, like, you could break it down by, like, units and heroes, how much total damage they did. Because then you could just look. I may have not done, like, the most damage in terms of, like, overall, because I didn't have all the units and triple hero. But the Pit Lord might have ended up doing, like, you know, half the damage of an entire enemy forces. Just through cleave.
Feeble request.
I await your command.
I go to destroy. Pitiful.
Got some peasants over here to kill as well. Maybe this will be the game.
No.
Either way, getting the Pit Lord to actually be successful is
Go to destroy.
like trying to climb Mount Everest with your teeth.
Tremble before me.
See how he does against these.
What a foolish ploy.
I need to get to this corner here. If I don't get bashed.
Fail to amuse.
Just got the obnoxious stuns to deal with.
Command me.
No cheating.
Yes, my
What trickery is this?
He does do it. They didn't make it easy though.
inventory is full.
What a foolish.
And now he's a true pit lord because he's got Cloak of Flames.